One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the FIU Panthers offense will have the opening possession of the game. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Got it set up on the outside. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And here comes the punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will get the ball for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Back open in the middle. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They'll run the screen. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Panthers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Bringing the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Daniels. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Yeah, in 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun. Complete. Knocked off his feet.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Trying play action. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Panthers are on the move. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Here's a hit. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He wants to change this route. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my...
He's taking the shot. Brings it down on the right side. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. The give from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
New Mexico State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's King. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Second down now after the sack. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Wide open spaces. Takes it across the 20, inside the red zone, and they'll mark him out at the 19-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Got the quick pass. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now they'll run the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The run up the middle, looking for the score. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they are having none of it.
Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Dead center perfect. That'll close the gap to 14. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. That's caught, it's Dawson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Set to advance on the football.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Yeah. You talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Boom. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Might be changing the route. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Dawson. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. FIU set up with another first down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, FIU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Daniels. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stone. Touchdown, Florida International. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Cutler. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Banks. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Let's send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was... right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. How about... this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
They'll give it to him again. Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting push and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They've got this game in hand. Maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out.